Hello, my friend. In the brilliant world of cinema, famous stars are often admired and honored. However, underneath that halo, there are famous characters that make fans disappointed when they discover the truth about their true personalities. Let's explore together the list of 20 famous people who in real life are notable great villains. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen, born Carlos Irwin Estevez, is a famous actor in the US with many impressive roles in television series and movies. He is known for films such as 2.5 Men, Spin City, and cinematic works such as Platoon, Major League, and Hot Shots. Charlie Sheen's career began at a young age when he became famous for his leading role in the famous war film Platoon in 1986. After that, he continued to succeed with leading roles in films comedies like Major League and Hot Shots. In early 1990, Sheen impressed with his leading role in the comedy sitcom series Spin City and won a Golden Globe Award. In 2003, Sheen starred in the sitcom series 2.5 Men, becoming one of the highest-paid television actors. However, in 2011, Sheen was removed from this forum after controversial behavior. Since then, he has continued to appear in many other television shows and movies. In addition to his career, Charlie Sheen's personal life is also full of turmoil. He finished 3 times and had 5 children. Sheen has also faced substance addiction issues and mental health issues. In 2015, he publicly revealed that he was HIV positive. Charlie Sheen has been considered a bastard by many due to his free-spirited lifestyle and risky actions. He has been arrested multiple times for drug-related crimes and drunk driving. Additionally, Sheen's controversial statements, including threats of violence against businesses and sexist comments, also increased opposition from the company and the media. However, Sheen still has fans who support him, believing that he is a talented actor and has struggled with personal challenges. They believe that Sheen deserves to be forgiven and continue his career, despite his past mistakes.
Taken a few classes, and he said, don't become a classroom actor on me, please. Come on, if you want to work on some stuff, if you have problems with what you're up to or trusting yourself as an actor, come to me, we'll talk, we'll hash things out. Don't go by the book on me, you know.
Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan, born on July 2nd, 1986, is an American actress, singer, model, fashion designer, and entrepreneur. Lohan began her acting career at a young age, appearing in television commercials and small roles in films. She had a breakthrough role in the 1998 family comedy The Parent Trap, where she played twins, showcasing her talent and early experience. This success propelled Lindsay Lohan to become one of Hollywood's most promising young actresses. Her career continued to flourish with leading roles in other successful films such as Freaky Friday 2003, Mean Girls 2004, Herbie Fully Loaded 2005, and Just My Luck 2006. Her versatility in acting and musical talent was further affirmed through 2 studio albums, Speak 2004 and A Little More Personal 2005, both of which achieved moderate commercial success and garnered her popularity among fans and industry professionals alike. However, Lindsay Lohan's prominent success did not shield her from challenges in both her career and personal life. By the late 2000s, she faced serious struggles with substance abuse and mental health issues, resulting in multiple arrests and hospitalizations amidst intense public and media scrutiny. Lindsay Lohan became a symbol of the pitfalls and risks that fame can bring to personal life and career. Nevertheless, in the 2010s, she made efforts to stage a comeback in the entertainment industry through independent films and reality television appearances. Her role in Netflix's romantic comedy Falling for Christmas in 2019 marked a positive turn in her career after tumultuous years. However, Lindsay Lohan's image remains intertwined with efforts of recovery and redemption, alongside both support and controversy from the public. Many fans believe that despite past mistakes, Lindsay Lohan is a genuine talent deserving of forgiveness and the opportunity to continue pursuing her career in the entertainment industry. Importantly, Lindsay Lohan has shown resilience and a desire to prove herself not just as a music and film icon, but also as a person capable of overcoming adversity to shine under the spotlight once more.
What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's the swell time.
Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, born on December 30th, 1975, is an American professional golfer widely regarded as one of the greatest golfers of all time. With 15 major championship titles and a record 82 PGA Tour wins, he has left an indelible mark on PGA Tour history. Notably, Woods was the first golfer of Asian descent to win a major championship. Woods began his golf career at a very young age, showcasing exceptional talent early on. Turning professional in 1996, he quickly secured his first PGA Tour victory in 1997. The pinnacle of Woods' career came in 1997 when he won his first Masters tournament, becoming the youngest golfer ever to achieve this feat. Throughout the early 2000s, Woods dominated the golf scene with numerous major titles and other PGA Tour victories. He also became one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. However, Woods' career has not been without challenges and adversity. In 2009, he was involved in a car accident that sidelined him from competition for several months. In 2010, revelations of extramarital affairs tarnished his public image and led to the loss of several sponsorship deals. Despite setbacks, Woods staged comebacks and continued to win major tournaments. However, he has struggled to regain his peak form. Woods has faced criticism for his lavish lifestyle and reckless behavior. He was arrested for driving under the influence in 2009, receiving fines and community service. His extramarital affairs also caused significant damage to his reputation. Despite controversies, Woods maintains a loyal fan base who believe in his greatness and see him as deserving of forgiveness for his mistakes. More importantly, they hope Woods will continue to succeed and contribute to the history of golf.
Well, exactly. His timing is everything. I don't think that any parent who's dealt with 14-year-olds, they're not going to listen all the time, and nor should they. But the up to the parent to provide the right timing and right environment for.
Britney Spears. Maito. Britney Spears, born December 2nd, 1981, is one of the most famous and successful artists in the world entertainment industry. With the title Pop Princess, she made a strong impression on the public since she was a child actress on Disney Channel and became one of the music icons of the 2000s. Britney Spears' career began with her debut album Baby One More Time in 1999, making her a global phenomenon overnight. The album sold millions of copies and, along with subsequent albums such as Oops, I Did It Again. And Britney Spears solidified her status as one of the best-selling singers of all time. Age. However, Britney Spears' career is not only associated with musical successes. She has also starred in films and attracted attention with an appearance in Crossroads 2002 and a small role in Fahrenheit 9/11's 2004. Spears' fame and success have made her a legend in the entertainment industry, but behind her dazzling appearance lie challenges and turbulence in her personal life. The pinnacle of Britney Spears' career and life began to change in the late 2000s when she faced doubts and personal scandals. She struggled with substance addiction and mental health issues, which led to unusual actions and even arrests. One of the most notable and controversial points in Britney Spears' life is the guardianship in which she has lived under the control of her father, Jamie Spears, since 2008. This guardianship controls her finances, her health and personal decisions, caused much controversy and criticism from the public. In fact, Britney Spears has expressed outrage at this control, especially after losing custody of her two sons in 2008. The Free Britney movement emerged as a response from Spears fans and supporters worldwide, demanding an end to her conservatorship and release from her family's control. Finally, in November 2021, the Los Angeles Superior Court ruled to end Britney Spears' conservatorship by Mr. Jamie Spears, marking a major victory for her and her supporters. Despite having endured much control and abuse throughout her life, Britney Spears courageously spoke out against abuse and fought for her freedom. She is an inspiration to survivors of abuse and those fighting for their rights, and her determination and strength have had a profound impact on society and the entertainment industry. Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart, born August 3, 1941, is an iconic American businesswoman, writer, television personality, and designer, known for her luxurious lifestyle and diverse career spanning publishing, retail, and media. Her journey began as a model in the 1960s before co-founding Caterers in the 1970s, a company specializing in high-end catering. Martha Stewart became famous when she published her first book, Entertainment, in 1982, sharing invaluable tips on how to organize and decorate your home. This groundbreaking work laid the foundation for Martha Stewart Living Omnimedia MSLO, founded in 1990. In 1993, Stewart launched her own television show, Martha Stewart Living, on PBS. attracting audiences and establishing herself as a household name in lifestyle and homemaking. MSLO quickly grew into a multimedia conglomerate that included magazines, websites, television shows, and retail product lines. Stewart sold MSLO to Time Warner in 2005 for $1.6 billion. A renowned author, Stewart has written more than 50 books on cooking, gardening, home decor, and a variety of lifestyle topics. She ventured into reality television with shows like The Apprentice Martha Stewart and hosted teaching shows like Martha Stewart's Cooking School and Martha Bakes. However, Stewart's career hit a major setback with the 2004 insider trading scandal, where she was convicted of conspiracy and obstruction of justice in connection with the sale of Clone System stock. Serving 5 months in federal prison and 2 years of supervised release at Alderson Federal Prison Camp in West Virginia, she emerged in 2006 determined to rebuild her career. Despite criticism of her assertive personality and lavish lifestyle, as well as claims of arrogance regarding her wealth, Martha Stewart continues to receive admiration for her business acumen, business, and its creative spirit. In short, Martha Stewart remains a prominent figure in American culture, celebrated for her elegant lifestyle and notable achievements in many different fields. Despite facing many controversies and challenges, Stewart remains an enduring inspiration in popular culture and a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. Justin Bieber. Justin Drew Bieber was born March 1, 1994, is a Canadian singer and songwriter who rose to fame under the guidance of American talent manager Scooter Braun in 2007, then signed with RBMG Records in 2008. His debut studio album, My World 2.0, released in 2010, topped the US Billboard 200 chart, making him the youngest male solo artist to reach the milestone this. Since his debut, Bieber has released 6 studio albums, 2 mixtapes, 15 singles, and 30 music videos. He has won many awards, including a Grammy Award, an American Music Award, 19 Billboard Music Awards, 2 American Music Awards, and 13 Juno Awards. With global record sales exceeding 150 million records, Bieber ranks among the best-selling music artists of all time. Bieber's musical style blends various genres including pop, R&B, and hip-hop, evolving over time as he experiments with new styles and collaborates with various artists. In his personal life, Bieber has been romantically linked to a number of celebrities including Selena Gomez, Hailey Baldwin, now his wife, and Sophia Richie. He also struggled with mental health issues and substance abuse problems. However, Bieber has faced criticism and scrutiny for his lavish lifestyle and bold actions. He has been arrested multiple times for driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs. Additionally, Bieber faced public backlash for controversial statements, including threats of violence against colleagues and comments considered discriminatory. It's important to note that these criticisms only partially reflect the complexity surrounding Bieber's public image. Opinion about Bieber is polarized, with supporters believing in his talent and seeing his personal struggles as having a humanistic element. They advocated forgiveness for his mistakes and supported his continued career. In short, Justin Bieber remains a divisive figure in the music industry, celebrated for his musical achievements, but often under scrutiny for his personal controversies. As he navigates fame and personal challenges, Bieber's journey continues to spark debate and reflection on the complexities of stardom and public perception.
So the total bond would be $2,500. Broken down, $1,000 resisting without violence, $1,000 for the DUI, and $500 for the expired driver's license. Is there anything else before me involving Mr. Bieber?
No, Your Honor, but thank you very much for hearing us right away, and we appreciate Your Honor's courtesy.
You're welcome.
Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler, a German politician and leader of the Nazi Party, held the position of Chancellor of Germany from 1933 to 1945 and became dictator of Nazi Germany from 1934 to 1945. He initiated the World War II in Europe by the invasion of Poland in 1939 and the center of the Holocaust, known as the Holocaust. Under Hitler's leadership, the Nazi Party quickly became a prominent political force from which he joined in 1919, and he became its leader in 1921, transforming it into a formal political movement. Large tissue. After winning the election, Hitler quickly established a totalitarian regime, suppressing all political opposition and concentrating power in his hands. His military policy led to World War II with the invasion of Poland in September 1939, ushering in a period of tragedy and brutality for Europe and the world. Hitler was also behind other invasions across Europe, including to France, the Soviet Union, and Norway, expanding the Nazi sphere of influence and increasing destruction. But the most notable and haunting thing in Hitler's career was the Holocaust, an official campaign of mass genocide that killed millions of Jews and millions of others such as Roma, disabled people, and homosexuals, all political opponents and religious minorities. This is one of the most brutal and unacceptable crimes in human history, leaving deep wounds on civilization and faith in humanity. Adolf Hitler is widely and strongly condemned as one of the greatest criminals in history, with consequences that included the deaths of millions and widespread destruction around the world. His legacy remains a profound warning about human cruelty and important lessons for humanity today about the value of life and freedom. Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin, born Iosif Vissarionovich Dzhugashvili, is a prominent and controversial figure in world history. He was a revolutionary, politician, and political theorist from Georgia, who served as the General Secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union from 1922 until his death in 1953. Additionally, Stalin held the position of Chairman of the Council of Ministers of the Soviet Union from 1941 to 1953, during a period marked by significant global challenges and upheavals. Stalin's rise to power began following the death of Vladimir Lenin in 1924. He engaged in a power struggle within the Communist Party, competing against prominent figures such as Leon Trotsky and Grigory Zinoviev. Through strategic maneuvering and brutal suppression of political opponents, Stalin emerged victorious and consolidated his authority with ruthless efficiency. Under Stalin's leadership, the Soviet Union underwent rapid industrialization and became a formidable military power. However, these advancements were accompanied by severe internal repression. Stalin implemented harsh campaigns, including the infamous Great Purge of the 1930s, which resulted in the imprisonment, exile, and execution of millions accused of counter-revolutionary activities or political dissent. His policies also included forced collectivization of agriculture, which led to widespread famine and the deaths of millions across the Soviet Union. Stalin played a pivotal role in World War II by signing the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact with Adolf Hitler in 1939, which divided Eastern Europe between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. This agreement was short-lived, as Germany invaded the Soviet Union in 1941, leading to a brutal conflict that turned the tide of the war against the Axis powers. Stalin's leadership during the war was crucial in the eventual Allied victory. After Stalin's death in 1953, his legacy remained contentious. Some praised him as a strong leader who modernized the Soviet Union and led the country through formidable challenges. However, others condemned him as a ruthless dictator responsible for millions of deaths through his repressive policies and brutal campaigns. Stalin continues to be regarded as one of the most villainous figures in history, his legacy serving as a stark warning about the dangers of unchecked power and human rights abuses. His complex role in history underscores ongoing debates about leadership, governance, and the impact of authoritarian regimes on societies worldwide. Idi Amin. Idi Amin Dada, known simply as Idi Amin, remains one of the most notorious political figures in modern African history. Born around 1925 and passing away on August 16, 2003, his tumultuous rule as Uganda's president from 1971 to 1979 left an indelible mark of brutality and oppression on the nation and its people. Amin's ascent to power was marked by ambition and ruthlessness. Joining the Ugandan military in the 1940s, he swiftly climbed the ranks, eventually becoming a trusted ally of Milton Obote, who rose to power in 1966. Amin was appointed army commander, but tensions simmered beneath the surface as he consolidated power within the military ranks. In 1971, Amin seized control in a military coup, overthrowing Obote and solidifying his grip on Uganda. His regime quickly became characterized by extreme violence and repression. Amin's military and security forces unleashed a wave of terror across the country, targeting political opponents, intellectuals, and anyone perceived as a threat to his authority. Mass executions, torture, and disappearances became commonplace, instilling fear and quashing any dissent. One of the most infamous acts of Amin's regime was the expulsion of Uganda's Asian population in 1972. In a move widely condemned internationally, tens of thousands of Asians were forcibly removed from the country, their businesses and properties seized by the state. This xenophobic policy not only devastated the lives of innocent people but also dealt a severe blow to Uganda's economy and international standing. Amin's authoritarian rule and erratic behavior isolated Uganda on the global stage. His regime's blatant disregard for human rights and the rule of law drew international condemnation and sanctions, further exacerbating the country's economic woes. Meanwhile, Amin lived lavishly, enriching himself and his cronies through corruption and embezzlement, while ordinary Ugandans suffered under his oppressive rule. The end of Amin's reign came in 1979 when Tanzanian forces intervened militarily, supported by Ugandan exiles. After a brief but intense conflict, Amin fled into exile, eventually finding sanctuary in Saudi Arabia, where he lived until his death in 2003. Idi Amin's legacy is a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the devastating impact of authoritarian rule. His regime's atrocities continue to haunt Uganda's collective memory, and his name remains synonymous with brutality and tyranny. The scars left by Amin's rule, both on the nation and its people, serve as a poignant lesson in history, underscoring the importance of upholding human rights, democracy, and the rule of law to prevent such tragedies from recurring. Sincere thanks to all the loyal viewers who have watched this entire video. If you enjoyed this content and would like to show your support, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support truly means a lot to us. Stay tuned for more interesting then and now stories coming soon. Until next time.